so much. Muchas gracias for staying. We're so happy that you can be here. So I really just want to say a few words. Marie-Lise and I have known each other for more than 20 years. And not only as colleagues, but also as friends, and even more importantly, as soulmates. And one day Marie-Lise said to me, Ninah, you know, I know you love teaching, and you love your students, and they love you back, but I know that your heart is elsewhere. I want you to come to my Spanish events. I said, Marie-Lise, but I don't speak Spanish. Oh, Ninah, I don't want you to speak. I want you to dance. I want you to dance. And bring your parents. I want to meet them. When she met my mother and my father, she said, "Oh," she exclaimed, "I knew it. Your father looks exactly like Don Quixote, and your mother looks like Dulcinea. I knew it, we are related, we are soulmates, I knew it." And so she invited me to many of her events. And one time she invited my daughter to play the guitar, Michaela, and to sing La Vie en Rose. And she met Sidney Grant, my tango soulmate, and they danced. So Sidney Grant is not just a partner for tonight, and not just a tango soulmate, but someone who's met Marie-Lise on numerous occasions and danced with Marie-Lise. And over the years, some of my other colleagues began to invite me to perform at their events, and Marie-Lise would always say, "But Ninah, remember, I created you." It was my idea.
It was.
So that you know. And we laughed. And thanks to her, grâce à Marie-Lise, I met so many wonderful people from all over the world, from Spain, from Colombia, from Argentina, from France, from many different countries in the world. Yes, and it's difficult for me, as it is for you, to believe that she is not here right now, but I know that she is a huge part of our lives. And so, as we celebrate her life today, Sidney Grant and I are going to dance for her one more time on her birthday.
So I just wanted to add a few words that I, of course, remember Marie-Lise very fondly, and I do remember dancing with her. And I really enjoyed what you said earlier about the verb ser. You know, in the same year that you had your conference down in New Orleans, I was graduating from Rutgers University. I was a dual major in journalism and communication with a minor in Spanish. And I'm very orgulloso to be a gringo que habla español.
So I chose well, I chose a gringo, but somebody who has been reincarnated like I have, probably.
And I have to say that it's one of the reasons why, being Ninah's dance partner and dear, dear friend, I also have such a tremendous respect for her professionally and for you all as colleagues, because both my parents were in higher education, and I think it's especially important, especially here in the United States, to encourage multilingualism, and certainly Marie-Lise stood for that, and all of you as her colleagues and friends are an extension of that passion. For those of you who aren't familiar with Argentine tango is danced corazón a corazón, heart to heart. And you said so beautifully before how you can see Marie-Lise in your mind and in your heart. And I'm very fond of saying that when someone passes, we should always hope that their memory burns bright in the hearts and minds of those who knew that person. So I feel like this tribute, this dance, is a nice way for Ninah, through our connection heart to heart, for us all to remember Marie-Lise in our hearts and keep that memory burning. And when you first performed, thanks to her, because she made you. This is actually the song we danced to. What was that? Over a decade ago, right?
Oh yes,
Yes.
over a decade.
And I think she'd like your jazz.